Good morning from what is going to be a very rainy day in Disneyland Paris according to the weather this morning. We are having a bit of a break from the parks this morning. It's 9 o'clock. The parks opened at 8:30 for extra magic hours. But we are going to go, as we normally do if you've watched the vlogs before, and have just a look around Val D'Europe. We always just like to have that midweek break, a little bit of a chill, reset, ready for another couple of park days. But after today we've still got Thursday, Friday, Saturday in the resorts, so we still have got another 3 full park days, nearly 3 full park days, because on the last day we'll be leaving here maybe about tea time-ish or so. We also have a reservation booked for Chuckwagon tonight at 6.
Looking forward to that.
I know I do like Chuckwagon. I have to admit it is really nice Tex-Mex food, so I am looking forward to that. But yeah, it's rainy. We are, for a change, going to actually get the train in. When we first started coming back to Disneyland Paris in 2023, we had a trip in August 23 and then January 24, and both times we drove to Val D'Europe. We have took the train before, but I mean, prior to those trips, the last time we were in Disneyland Paris was in 2014, so we haven't been for a while, because we had a Florida trip and then another Florida trip and then COVID and everything. So 2023, it was 9 years since we'd been to Disneyland Paris, and then now this is our 3rd trip within, like, well, we'll have 4 trips within 2 years because we've got another one coming up, more coming back here. But yeah, we are going to head through Disney Village. We are going to go to the train station, and we're actually going to get the train into Val D'Europe. We were thinking about walking just to see what it was like, because it's only about a 20-minute walk, but definitely not in this rain. But we've took the train before and it was only a few minutes, so
it's not expensive either.
No, it wasn't expensive, so we'll be able to tell you how much it is for a ticket, how long it takes, and it does put you right off in the Val D'Europe area. So we're going to explore that today, this morning, and just hang around there, come back, chill out a little bit. I am doing some videos on the hotels, so I might do another couple of resorts this afternoon while it's raining, and then we'll have dinner at Cheyenne, and then we might get a little bit of a park time in, depending on how we're feeling, what time we'll get back and how long we're at Val D'Europe. But yeah, let's go head off. So we have just cut through Disney Village. Normally if we're going to the parks you'd be walking around by the Gaumont and the World of Disney, but today we are going to exit through here and out into the main courtyard area and then into the train station. If you do come on the buses, that's where the resort buses drop you off, just up there. You can come from the resort and then get off the bus and walk to the parks, but you will need to go through that security, and that can get quite busy. I mean, there's Annette in Disney Village there, and you can literally see here's Man La Valle station, so we're going to go and have a look in there. So as we enter the station, there's a few things here. You can see we've got Pret a Manger, we've got a little relay, which is a little souvenir shop, and snacks and a couple of little things there. And obviously this is somewhere you can come on a morning as well, if you want some cheaper options. And it looks like they have got figurines and things like that as well. And obviously we've got the main area here. And there is a brioche dorée, which you can see there, and also a Starbucks as well. If we head back down over here, you can see there's a little Krispy Kreme donuts there as well, which is right opposite Pret. And there's another relay down there as well, a couple of little shops down that end. So now we've not done this in a while, so we're going to find where to get with tickets and see what time the trains are as well. We are just a little bit further along from the entrance. There's the Krispy Kreme in the entrance over there. There is a service desk over there if you're looking for tickets and things like that, if you don't feel comfortable using the machines. The machines do look like they do English. Now you're going to do this with us on the first time, so if we make any mistakes,
Yeah, which you needed English.
have you got to touch the language? Right.
Yeah.
Right, I just thought it was touch to start. So there's your first mistake. Second mistake is English does not work. So there you go. Is there another machine we can try? Same with that one. Does any of the languages work? Nah. Do you tap English and then... Nah. So there you go. The machines clearly do not work because...
Probably do, it's just us.
Well, I mean, that was a fail for that, wasn't it? When you look at that, you touch English and nothing happens. You touch any of the languages and nothing happens. So let's go to the service desk instead and we'll see what you get a ticket there.
A few moments later.
So that was actually easy enough. We literally went to the desk, just asked for 2 return tickets to Val D'Europe. It was actually €10 total for the 2 of us, 4 returns. So it's literally €2.50 per trip. And we have 4 tickets, which say on them try and show you one, Le Valle Chessy to Val D'Europe. So yeah, that was easy enough, much easier than the machines. My advice, just go there and get your tickets, much easier. But we are going to go through these gates here, over here.
Yes.
So here you can see RER line A for Paris Saint-Germain. So we are going to go through these barriers, get through down onto the platform and then wait the train. So ticket goes in, ticket comes out. Hey, there you go. Ticket in, please proceed through the barrier and we are done. All fairly simple. So here's the map of all the stations. There is a lift for any access needs as well, but we apologies it's loud, there's really there's trains and speakers going and everything, but here's the full map. Obviously we're only going one stop, which is Le Valle Chessy to Val D'Europe, but obviously if you are going into Paris and things like that, you know, there's like Grand Arch, I'm presuming that is La Défense Grand Arch, the Arc de Triomphe or not?
La Défense.
Don't know.
Might
But-
be, yeah, because Charlie...
The Halles, yeah. So
It's
that
like the big
this kind of area is your Paris kind of area.
like in big,
We have been into Paris once on the train. It's about 45 minutes from here. So, but there is I don't know. Let's see what side of the platform we're going to go on here.
Well, I don't know. There's a train coming in, but I
don't know if it's that one.
Right.
Well, there's signs here. I think this is the train that's coming in that we're going to get on potentially. One thing we noticed is the trains are really busy coming into Disneyland Park for the opening, which is a little bit obvious. Very quiet going this way. There's nobody behind at all. But trains coming to Disneyland Park, really busy. So it's 9:31. The doors have just closed, and we are off. So there we go, literally 2 minutes and we are here. So you can see how close I'm saying that wrong, I always say Val D'Europe, but it's like Val D'Europe. So I've probably been saying it wrong all this time. You'll see as well that we come up straight out into the area where Hotel Elise, Val D'Europe and everything is. It is literally right out into the main area. We'll show you in a sec. We have just come out the station, and one thing I will say is there's plenty of security at the station, but you can literally see That is Val D'Europe at the top, Hotel Elise on the corner. Now normally we would just go straight up and in there, but we are going to take a little bit of a wander around this area, I think, because we've never really fully explored it, have we? We normally just go into the shops. So
explore it in the rain.
Yeah, so let's explore it in the rain. What a good time. I mean, you know, it's not like we couldn't do this in the summer, but then again, in the summer, Nathan will be with her and he won't want to wander around loads of places, will he? Typical teenager, you just want to wander around shops and things like that.
When you're like in like this, like France and like Paris and stuff and that, you've got your little outdoory, even like
your sort of chairs outdoors and stuff. There's a couple of little tables.
There's like breads and stuff, man.
So yeah, so little boulangerie beds. There's a restaurant and a bar and things as well. Burgers, 16 euros. Coca-Cola's still €4 odd.
Yeah.
So that's like park prices. I don't know what else is down here. Let's go and have an explore. Yeah, we've had a look at booking.com. There is a lot of places where you can like stay around here as well, isn't there?
Yeah. There's loads around, yeah. Yeah.
Some apartments there, look, 119,000 euros, 219,000 euros, 169. We'll just buy a little apartment over here. Like I could afford a second house with your Disney spending habits.
Hey. It's got nothing to do with me, I spend the own.
Palazzo Residences Seniors, so if you want to retire over here, could be somewhere you could go. Rain is coming down a little bit heavier, so I think we are going to head back up to the actual shopping centre. Oh, that's nice. So we've come in, we've got a little bit of a seat. We've got a couple of little things. It was €10.65, and just got a hot chocolate, which looks very dark, I will say.
With milk.
Well, that's with milk as well.
Right. It
Thick.
is like literally, it will be a proper hot chocolate.
Yeah. Oh, first thing up, pan au chocolat. It's very crispy. Feels very nice.
It's proper. It's like it'll be a proper one.
Very buttery. Really nice. And she said the hot chocolate is a proper hot chocolate.
I mean,
Well, I've said before, it was really dark. She got herself a nice butter croissant. It's like really buttery. I think it'll be obviously the same.
it's a proper croissant.
It'll be the same pastry as obviously the pan au chocolat I've got, with mine just having the chocolate in the middle. But it looks nice. It looks very flaky. Mine's really flaky.
Croissant, yeah. Always love like the proper ones. Like coming here and having like a proper croissant.
Where
Is like the thing. Like yes, they're nice like back home.
Yeah.
But these are like this is a proper croissant.
so €10.65, and that was for the cherry coke, the hot chocolate, the croissant, the pan au chocolat, and
A little.
and I'll show you in a second. But it's the world's tiniest beignet. She asked if I wanted small or large. I was like, just small. Didn't realise it was as small as it was. I think it's
How did you not realise
it might
was
just
small?
be.
Was it?
I know what was there. I just didn't look at the small ones. I just said small, but I think it's going to be maybe one bite, if that. But so here is the world's tiniest beignet.
You can't really think of the size.
It might.
Sorry.
Loud. So yeah, world's tiniest beignet. I think this is probably going to be 2 bites, if that. I don't know what is it with beignets, because the Mickey beignet didn't have any powdered sugar on. This didn't have any powdered
That
sugar
hasn't,
on.
but it looks as if it's got like Nutella in the middle.
It has. It's got some. Well, it's a chocolate beignet.
I bet it'll be more full than the Disney
But
one.
the big beignets did have powdered sugar on, so I just don't know why they haven't put them on the little ones for some reason. Very strange. But let's have a try this.
It
Yeah,
literally
nice.
is in the middle, like just like the...
Well, yeah, that's how they do it, isn't it? It's really nice. It's actually not bad, because like the Mickey beignet, when you eat the ears, there's no chocolate in them ears or anything at all.
Is it better than the Disney one that you had?
It does taste better than the Disney one,
Does it taste like different?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So the Disney one, if you haven't watched the last vlogs, and I'll link those down below, I'll link the playlist down below. But those previous vlogs, I did try one of the Mickey beignets. It was very dry. Found it very dry. While it's Mickey shaped, the ears have nothing in at all, and
There wasn't really much in the centre.
there wasn't much in the centre either. No, at least this being a small one, it's like you're getting like some chocolate in a bite.
It seemed like a lot of chocolate.
No, well they're not massively chocolate filled anyway. They're only just
okay.
piping in the middle.
Oh,
So,
right, okay.
but yeah, this is nice. Just wish I got the big one now, but never mind.
Yeah.
Just seen this little coffee machine. Angie's hot chocolate was very dark and she wasn't that keen on it. But this is literally a machine with a robot arm that serves you coffee.
I need to do this. Have they got like, is it just coffee?
Cafe signatures, espresso, decaffeinated, cappuccino, americano, latte, flat white, there you go. So cafe, do you want it normal?
I just
normal,
want like a
latte,
medium.
regular, medium. Look at him. He's a way off, look. Oh, I didn't know he was going to get you. Oh, he's got you 2 cups. He's failed at his job already.
No, that's fine because it'll be hot. So
Maybe he's thinking about that for you. Maybe he's thinking, this woman looks like she needs 2 cups because it's going to be warm.
it's like,
Oh, he's having a little rest. Look, he's just doing a little dance. He's literally doing. He's like, hello. Do a little dance. Make a little coffee.
I mean, that's...
I don't know why they don't put these like. Why don't we have these? He's wiggling his little bum.
He is. That's literally, that's Fan-Gabby Dozy, that he's twerking there now. He's like doing like, he's like, thank you.
Now,
Coffee machine.
when your coffee's done, is he going to pick it up for you?
Yeah, he is. He's gonna.
He's even like mixing it round a little bit.
Oh.
That is so cool.
That's fabulous.
Yeah, come on, take your coffee. He even puts a little barrier up so you can't like reach in and grab the robot and stuff.
Yeah.
That is absolutely awesome. I don't know why we haven't got these. I mean, obviously somebody will have to come and top the coffee up and things like that, but that is really good. That is such a cool thing. Little wine shop. It's there. Vape shop. Little kids area and a seating area as well. Foodzilla. Ooh, they've got churros,
Yeah.
bubble tea and food.
And like the little robot arm coffee. It's quite a nice temperature. It's not like really hot like some of them how you can like
Yeah, well you got to leave it to cool down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually like a really nice temperature.
So this is auction, where again we've been in there last time we were here as well, but we're going to have a look in there. We always kind of leave it at last because we always kind of get a few bits, and obviously we don't want to carry them around. So well, you got to remember, we're on the train, we haven't got the car this time. Even when we're on holiday, I'm getting dragged around makeup shops and various different shops, but that's fine. So I think I've said this in a previous blog, I'm just waiting for Ange to come out of the shop. She's made a couple of purchases, but I think I've said this in a previous vlog when we were coming over, but we do not bring any cash whatsoever with us when we come over here now. The last 2 trips, 0 cash. We'll just use Revolut, transfer the euros into there and just use that card, and that's it. That works for tolls, it works in the parks, it works when you're shopping here. We've never had a need for any cash at all. Some people prefer using cash, and that's fine. Back upstairs we go. This sort of little lower section that we've been on is just quite small. There's a lot of sales going on at the minute. There's 50% off over there, 50% off there. There's sales in that one. He's just been putting the signs on the window. There was offers on at the shop Ange got. Well, she's got her hair stuff there. So instead of, normally she pays £12 a bottle?
12 or 13.
So she normally pays about £12 a bottle, but she's got them for, what was it, £6.50? Yeah, so £6.50 a bottle. Look, more sales.
Cowboy boots.
You need some cowboy boots to go with your denim skirt?
Yeah.
Lingerie. You like everything.
I like that. I like that.
I could do with a pair of trainers. I did come over in a pair of older blue trainers with the intention of buying a pair over here. I have seen one pair, but I'm going to have a look in there. Oh yeah, I'll just throw them. But yeah, I'll let's have a look and see if I can see anything in here. Yeah, just like I thought, Foot Locker was quite expensive, so haven't bought anything in there. But I have seen one pair of trainers which were about €82 on sale. So yeah, I just spotted Mac just across the way, so...
And there's a 50% sale.
Is there? Oh yeah, sold is.
Oh dear.
50% off. Sales everywhere.
I might be going into Mac now.
Mind you, every time we have come in the January, there has always been sales. Even in Disney, there has been
Not
sales.
yet,
Like
that's why I'm bought now.
we bought that like sign last year for a sale. She's away, Mac. I'm going to have to hang around and see what she spends in here now. She's away again. But to be fair, there is sales on, and it's probably stuff she would use anyway, so... But yeah. Not many places I've been into yet, but I have seen that pair of trainers, so I might go back there. We'll have a look in auction, so I might get like a couple of bits there as well. So it's about 11:30 at the moment, so we've been here a little while, but we're just taking our time and just chilling. We're going to get some stuff for some lunch as well. We have got the restaurant booked this afternoon at Chuckwagon, later on tonight at Chuckwagon, so don't want to eat too much, but we'll get a little something just to tide over till then once she's done makeup shopping. Zara's pretty big. That's got a pretty big store. She's now also found Kiko, so Angie's away in Kiko now. I'm sure I'll find a shop at some point I'll go into, and then we are going to go outside and have a look at the outlets, which is down here, as well as the food court as well. So because my Samsung Galaxy watch strap snapped literally on the way here, I thought this might be the only shop where I could actually get a new strap at. Turns out they've got the watches but not the straps, so that is a no-go. We've actually pretty much reached the end of the sort of mall area now, so we are coming up to the sort of food courty area. So I don't know, we might get a little bit of something just to put off until the meal later on. And then there's also the outlets. It does look as if it's raining. I can still see people with umbrellas and things up, so I don't know how hard it's raining, but I would imagine it looks pretty wet, but we'll see. So there is a sea life aquarium here as well, which is obviously an extra charge, but again, this could be something you could do with the kids if you were coming here and you just wanted a day off from the park. We have got a brioche dorée with some sandwiches and things there as well. There is a Chinese place, and I can see Indiana Cafe over there. Looks like there's a hamburger joint there. a Krispy Kreme donut shop there. Italian Queen, whatever that is. Do you want to ride on the carousel?
I'll wait till later.
Go on the one in Magic Kingdom.
In where?
Yeah, I do that all the time, you know. I call Phantom Manor Haunted Mansion. I call Disneyland Park like Magic Kingdom. No, we haven't had no rides on Phantom. No, that definitely needs to change. Got the more traditional McDonald's here as well.
Or it wasn't ever been like presidents so out the place there every time.
Yeah, I don't know what this Thai.
I think it's fishy.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, burritos.
Oh, you'll be getting them tonight. Well,
no, not be burritos.
well, yes, no, not a coach.
So we've had a little bit of food. We are outside. It's absolutely chucking it down. It's really, really rainy. It's terrible. Weather's awful. But we've just come out there. That's the food court there where we've just been and had some food. So we've literally just crossed the street, and we are now in Vallee Village, which is it's a lot of name brand stores and things. So we're probably going to have a little look at a couple of places here, but try and make it a little bit quick because it's really coming down at the minute. Yeah, so we have been here before. You might have seen this in previous vlogs. Well, I don't think it wasn't raining when we came here last January, was it? It wasn't, was it? So, and again, there's sales and things going on. You'll see the red signs with Soldes on.
Always look for Soldes signs.
Soldes. We've got some little cafes. Sandro apostrophe. 60% off in the window there.
Yeah, nice.
Prada. See Prada, Versace, L'Occitane, Timberland, Karl Lagerfeld. I remember, what did I get from here last time? A milkshake or something.
You did, yeah.
And it wasn't.
When you had to wait outside in the summer.
And it wasn't very nice.
Ah, you said that.
I remember it not being very nice when we actually had it. It wasn't the Kubels, it was that Le Chocolat thing, which is that little black building there.
Aye.
I think it was that one. But we are going to go in here because Ange wants a couple of things from here. So we're going to have a little bit of an explore in L'Occitane, and we'll be back with you very soon. Purchases have been made in L'Occitane, although there wasn't as many things as you thought you would get. But we are continuing down Vallee Village.
Oh, it's a big queue to go in Armani.
Oh yeah, look at that queue for Armani. People are desperate for a bit of Armani. Tommy Hilfiger, Wild in the Moon.
Levi.
You can see Ralph Lauren, Levi's, Max Mara. Oh no, that's not for Armani. That's for Saint Laurent.
Oh, right, okay.
That's like bags and shoes and things. I can see bits of clothes and stuff in there as well.
Like a revolving in there.
I would not be waiting in that queue on a rainy day. I am not that desperate. By the way, I've switched to filming on my phone. A couple of people waiting at Valentino as well.
Yeah, will I get a bag in there? I need a bag. I need a pink bag. Samsonite, they do good Disney cases.
They've got them in.
Yeah, nice.
We'll go and look. So we've got some cases, some Disney cases. They've got the little sort of trunky kind of ones, backpacks and things. I was just looking at these Donald ones. I quite like that one where he's a bit angry. It's 101 euros. That one, 101 euros. Got the Mickey one. That mini one is 132. Oh, I've just found some other ones up the back. So tell me in the comments, would you pay 307 euros for that small size carry-on case? There's the large one down there. £356. So €50 difference. What is that one?
£4.59.
£4.59.
I think. Aye.
Boss. €900 for this small cabin bag. 950. 950 for the medium, 1,000 for the large, and then 1,100 for the trunk.
Yeah.
We were very tempted by that dark looking Donald case, the darker blue one. Yeah, I did show it. We didn't want the sort of smaller size one though, because we've already got a small Disney case. It would be like the larger size case that we would have got. Apparently they don't do them anymore, so there's no more larger ones left. So let's pay to that. Yeah, we've just had a quick bathroom break, and I have to say, for a little outlet village, those were the poshest bathrooms that I've ever been in. There was like flowers, big mirrors, wall sconces. Was a nice experience. As you know, just what you want when you go to the loo. They were very clean. We are kind of coming to the end of Vallee Village. I think Angie's wanting to go in the UGG store. It is still chucking it down. Our coats are soaking wet. But it's about 1:30, so we've actually been here longer than I thought. We've like had quite a long stop off here this time. We've just taken more time.
Not really the day to be like outside either, like.
No. Dolce & Gabbana. Again, look, Montclair, massive queues. Why is there all big queues? There's like, it doesn't even look like there's that many people in the shop.
Either won't let many people in though.
Like I get that on a nice day, but on a rainy day, like let people in, you're just keeping your clients like getting soaking. We're abandoning Vallee Village. We're sick of being out in the rain. Ange was going to go into that UGG store, but there was a queue outside. Actually, like, yeah, I'm not.
There was quite a few people in the queue as well. I'd have been like standing, like I'd have been absolutely drenched in that.
To be
and
fair,
there's about like half a dozen people plus standing in the queue.
I know what we were just talking about, but versus some shops who have queues outside, the UGG store actually had quite a few people in. So they were letting quite a few people in, but some of the shops only seem to be letting a handful of people in, and everybody's just waiting outside in the rain. So
like of all the days.
Well, that's what I was saying. If they just like let more people in, do you know what I mean? Then people wouldn't be standing out in the rain. But anyway, we are going to abandon Vallee Village, go back into Val D'Europe, Val D'Europe, and yeah, she wants to go to Primark. So, and I need to get a pair of trainers that I've seen as well. And then I think it'll be the train back after that, won't it? Well, after Orchard as well. We need to go to Orchard just by looking there as well. It was very quiet this morning, way busier now. Whilst Ange is in Primark, I've had a look in Nike, some little Funko Pop shop, Uniqlo and JD Sports behind us, and she's still not out. So she's clearly found some bargains. So we are just waiting for her to get out of here, and then we've still got a couple of other bits to do. So with that, we are now done at Val D'Europe. I think it's after 3 o'clock, so we've literally spent a full day shopping around, haven't we?
Pretty much.
Which is unusual because we've never been this long before.
And I don't know why we've like been this long.
No, it
before.
doesn't feel like we've done anything different, does it? So,
no,
but
not really.
We are going to head back and get the train, and then I think we might actually get the resort bus back to Cheyenne because we've got like a few bags and stuff that'll say we're walking through Disney Village and everything.
From the train station.
Yeah, so I think we'll get a resort bus from the train station.
A bit different.
I know. We've only ever been on a resort bus once, and that was an experience.
Never again.
So that was going to the park, and it was really,
if you've got
really
a
busy.
buggy.
It's definitely worth walking if you can to the parks, because sometimes the queues are massive, sometimes people are shoving you, and it was just not a pleasant experience. But we're gonna go and grab a train and get back to the resort. It's awful. It's still raining, huge puddles everywhere. I'm definitely glad this is the day that we took off the parks. And when we get back, we're just going to chill and then go out, have our tea at the Chuckwagon tonight, because we've got that booked for 6. And I'll mention it a couple of times. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. A little bit of Tex-Mex. And just like that, after another couple of minute train journey, we are back at Valle Village and back at Disneyland. Yeah, this is all flooded,
Yeah.
look.
Or like around a bit.
As we were pointing out this morning, here is the buses. There is taxis there if you wanted to get a taxi to Val D'Europe.
Oh yeah,
Or Val D'Europe.
oh,
D'Europe. Again, just a little bit of wayfinding. That's the train station there. We've just walked around here and then you've got all of the buses to all of the different ones. So we are going to Cheyenne, which is D, which is green for Goofy's collar, which is going to be further down here. So we are at bus station D with the Goofy hat. There was just a bus that was pulled in, which just left, but it does say buses are every 12 minutes. But be aware, if you're at Hotel Santa Fe, you may be waiting for a second or even a third bus, because there is quite a queue of people down there waiting to actually get on. Personally, if it wasn't raining, I think I would be walking, because if you wait 12 minutes for a bus and then you've got to wait for a second one, you could literally already be at the resort. So obviously it's going to be worse on a night time if you come out and things like that. But yeah, just be aware sometimes they do get very busy. I stand corrected. That bus actually got everybody on, but was completely full.
like still keep like ramming people on.
Just so you know, this is why we don't get the bus. It is absolutely chock-a-block. It is really, really full, absolutely rammed in. Well, that was an experience.
You know, mate, instead of being on a motorway.
So the bus that we got on, there was a lot more people got on. So we did manage to get on, but we were waiting for the bus. And bear in mind, I mean, we've not got the bus for a lot of years since Nathan was very little. And normally we walk to the parks, we walk back. Obviously this time we had bags from Val D'Europe with things in. So we're like, let's get the bus. It's raining and it only takes a couple of minutes on the bus. But last time we were on the bus, it was on the morning going to the parks and people were pushing. There was arguments. This time there was arguments again. So there was a family who the sort of two parents literally lit up cigarettes standing in the bus stop bit where all the kids were. And there was this other family who, there was a few more in that family, started arguing with them about lighting up cigarettes in front of the kids, which I agree with. I don't think they should be smoking where the children are. But the guy was calling the woman gobby because she was like, look, I'm not being funny, but like, could you not smoke around the children? And he said, well, you are being funny, you're really gobby and all this. So he was calling her gobby. She was saying to him, pee off. Not actually pee off, but the proper word. But yeah, it was just like the whole family started arguing and then they had to walk away in the end. So again, bother on the bus. And then I did record that, a quick clip on the bus showing you how busy it was. We did get a seat, but when the bus stopped, we just let everybody get off and we got off last just to make it nice and easy to get off instead of pushing to get on. So yeah, it's always an experience on a Disney bus. We try not to get on too often, if I'm honest. If you've used the buses, let me know your experiences.
I like the walk.
I like the walk, I enjoy the walk. But let me know what your experiences have been. For now we're back. It's still awful outside and we are just going to chill until we have our reservation at Chuckwagon later on. It is still awful outside, by the way. It is raining, miserable and soaking wet. I don't know if you can see in the puddles past the branches there or not, but it is absolutely awful, which is why we've just decided not to go back out anywhere until tea later on. So, but hopefully it won't be as bad when we're in the parks the next couple of days. So we come down for the reservation and you can literally see how busy this is. So that's the Chuckwagon just there at the end of the desk. We're going to be waiting to get in. About 10-12 minutes later and we are nearly there. But once we are through, we've still got to wait beyond that just to get seated as well. So this is the Chuckwagon. There's a lot of seating. Unlike some of the other restaurants, there is actually a bar, so you do pay when you come in for your meal, and then any additional drinks that you want, because you do get one soft drink included with all of the buffets, but any additional drinks you will pay for. So yeah, so once you're in here, obviously you've got all of these tables and things like that, and there's even more seating through here as well. It's all really well themed. This is almost like a sort of little dance hall. There is ice water you can get with jugs and stuff as well, but again, there's even more seating right at the back through all here as well. This will be for all of your food. So I'm just going to start at the top and just do a loop around. So here, Susie Wong's Wok. So we have crispy potatoes, we've got some breaded chicken bites. There are little mini Mickey waffles filled with cheese. And there's some dab fritters. And we've got some chilli, we've got some green beans, we've got Mickey cheese ravioli, we've got pasta stuffed with braised meat, which is the back one over there, and then we've also got some tomato sauce for your pasta as well. And the next counter over, Tex-Mex chicken thin strips, stir-fried beef with corn, roast potatoes with thyme, sirloin steak, peppercorn sauce. See they're cooking it fresh over there as well. Then we've got some Tex-Mex lasagna, some corn on the cob, mushroom stir-fry, some rice, some veg. We've got some little bits of cornbread, some croutons. We have some corn soup there, and then some Spanish soup as well, which I would imagine might be a little bit spicy. Bread rolls. There's a selection of sort of pastas, shrimps, olives. There is hard-boiled eggs, pate en croûte. We have some salads and things like that as well. We've got some Greek yogurt. Look, what looks like some salmon, tomatoes, carrots, cheese, various different things. And then you can see there's an omelette station where they'll make you a fresh omelette as well. You've got ribs. You've got some smoked paprika chicken thigh as well as some chips. Got a selection of desserts and cheeses and things like that as well. So you can see there's various different cheeses there. Some camembert, some brie, some pepper jack, and then we've got some desserts, just apple pie, mousses, various different things. So absolutely loads of choice. And I've been and got my first plate. This is paprika smoked chicken. There is Tex-Mex lasagna, and I really want some of that, so that might have to be on my second plate, because last time I had that was really nice. But there's smoked pork rib, a few fries, and just some pesto pasta for now. So that's plate number one, but I am ready to tuck in. Chris, if you watch this vlog, then you'll make a comment to me. Ange has a request.
Please make some cornbread.
There you go. I'm going to tell him there's a shout out to him in one of the vlogs, but not tell him which one, and make him watch them all.
No.
So, plate number two now. We've got some mini cornbreads, which is why we were talking about that. Got some green beans, a little bit of sirloin steak, got some chili, and the Tex-Mex lasagna. So, that's going to be plate number two for me. Anne just started with the soup, and she's now going for our first plate. We are sitting in the red Garter Saloon. You can see the bar behind me. The camera's going to follow me. I was going to try and move to show you. The red Garter Saloon. We've just ordered a couple of mocktails. Ange is going to have, 2 seconds, I'll look at what it is. So they have got cocktails here. You're looking about €12.50 for a cocktail. The ones we're getting are non-alcoholic. So the one that I'm just going to have is There's a Snake in My Boot. That one is pear and mango puree, apple juice and ginger beer. And I'm going to go for Young Buck, which is passion fruit nectar, raspberry puree, white peach syrup and tonic. Drinks aren't badly priced. Pina colada, €10. Fresh, €10 for one drink.
That's probably what we're right about now.
I mean,
for a cocktail.
if you're looking for a wine, white wine, looking about €6-7. Same for the rosé and the red as well. Beers, you're looking at draft beers about €5.50 for 25 cl, $8.50 for 50 cl. They do little bits of food here as well. They do hot cocktails, hot drinks as well. So they've got hot chocolate and coffee and things. Then they do snacks. So they've got a cheese pizza, a ham and cheese pizza. They've got a couple of desserts, Mickey beignets, cookies, fruit salad. They've got some chips, Doritos, Lay's, and then some ice creams and things as well. And that's about it. So yeah. So we're just in here for a quick drink before we head back for the night, I think, aren't we?
Yeah.
So
Might have a little look in the shop though.
yeah, Ange wants a little look in the shop. I've already done a little tour of the shop in the resort video that'll be coming out, so you'll get to see that there. But I think we are going to just have our mocktails. We'll let you know what they are like when they come. We have our mocktails. This is the Young Buck. And that's the... There's a snake in my boot. Yeah, there's a snake in my boot.
Yeah.
I think, no, the ones we had were
They're completely different in Skyline.
I don't know whether the ingredients were different and it was just the same name, but they were definitely...
Well, there was no ginger.
There was no ginger beer in that
No.
one. Is that like apple slices on yours?
Yeah.
Mine's got a couple of...
Raspberries.
yeah, I'm going to have it now. Oh, very nice.
Oh.
Tangy.
It's soaked in alcohol.
No, these are mocktails because neither of us drink really. So, go on, do you want to try yours?
Oh.
I'm presuming they've mixed it around. Tell what's the first thing you taste? The ginger will be strong, is it? Subtle.
Mango-y.
Yeah. Can you
Yeah.
taste the ginger at all?
No.
No.
Not yet.
No. Okay.
Oh, that's nice. That one, I like that.
Want to try a bit of mine? See which one you like? Go on.
Voila.
Well, you've tried,
Try mine.
now you've tried that one, try mine.
Oh, look, we needed to do like the thingy.
Ah, chink.
No. Well, I'll do
Oh.
ching ching.
What were you supposed to do then?
Ching ching. The wrap around the arm, but it'll go.
Oh,
it'll
that'll
go all
go
over the
wrong.
place. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, you just drank yours again?
Right, to get a bit of ginger beer there.
Have you?
Yeah. Do you want to try mine?
Aye, you try that first though. See which one you prefer.
And I mix it round.
Mix it around a little bit if you want, yeah? See which one she prefers. It's tart with a raspberry.
Yeah.
Which one do you prefer?
Mine.
Yeah. No, she would say that because that's the one she ordered.
Try that one.
Okay.
Try mine.
These were €9.50 each.
But slightly less than the Skyline because they were like 12 or 13. Because they need like 36 or something, didn't we, for the three of them all together?
Yeah, so that'll be 12 each.
So
then,
it was
yeah,
like
that
about
right.
12.
So because we got 3 that time.
Yeah, in the
So
Skyline bar in the New York.
there was 3 mocktails here again, but neither of us fancied the third one, so we were just like, let's just get the 2 one each.
Yeah.
So
Right, go on then, try that one.
So this is the one with the ginger in.
Yeah, mango and the, yeah.
Definitely taste the mango more.
Yeah. You can't you? That's what comes through first, isn't it?
Which is strange, I thought the ginger would have been... Maybe they just haven't added that much ginger in. Because I can't taste that much ginger at all in that.
Yeah, I don't know whether or not the ginger will come through. It
Now, I
definitely
can taste the
raspberry.
raspberry a little bit. But
Really
behind the scenes, look, I've got the mic attached to the menu, so it picks me up. I can taste that peach. That's what I was tasting, I think, in this one. I think I was tasting a little bit of peach.
Oh, I've got the ginger there.
With me, I'm tasting more peach in
That's
that.
weird, that.
They're both very nice, but I feel like I've been swizzed. I mean, my glass is a lot smaller than yours. I paid the same. I've been duped.
Well, Well, I don't know that way.
I would like a €2 refund, please, for the difference.
You're not getting that, it's Disney.
Very true. But you're in Disney, you've got to expect to pay Disney prices. Captive audience, aren't you, really? So, but we are going to go and enjoy these mocktails, and that'll finish off our night, I think, of our non-Disney park day. Ching. It is still absolutely throwing it down.
I think it's getting worse.
It's getting worse. Behind the scenes, we are actually standing under the cover of the building that we're actually staying in. So obviously there's Chuckwagon at the back. But that's going to be it from us today. It was a very rainy day. We spent way longer than we ever have at Val D'Europe shopping centre. I think we've normally been back by early afternoon.
Early afternoon,
And this time
dinner.
it was just till tea time. The whole day was gone. I had visions of coming back. Do we spend some time in the parks? Do we go to a hotel and do one of the hotel tours? But just didn't turn out that way.
Yeah, not in the rain though. There's no way we could have went back out in this weather.
It's still been a good day. The food that we had in Chuckwagon was really nice.
Yeah,
we've been making some use of the annual pass discounts. Now we've upgraded our annual pass this year from bronze to silver. So we're getting 10% off merchandise, 10% off the restaurants. We've just seen when we've been in the Red Garter there that you don't get it off in the bars. So there's nothing in the bars. But I thought by the end of this vlog series, what I would do is tot up how much we've actually saved on the annual pass discounts, just to see how much that actually come to. I think we are going to do a little bit of a tips video as well. We've been writing down some tips as we've been going as well, so we might do a bit of a tips video at some point. But for now, it's about 9 o'clock. We're going to go and get sorted, ready for another day in the parks tomorrow. I think it's going to be Disneyland Park, I think.
Yeah, I think we might do that one.
Because we need to do some rides. Yeah, because the first day we didn't really do any rides, which again is unusual, but that's because it was the last day of the Christmas season. There were specific things we wanted to do.
It was just get all that done and
so tomorrow, all the good stuff. Get on some rides and things that we've not done and just go for it. So thanks for watching if you've got this far. And we will see you on the next one tomorrow for another park day. All right, we'll see you then. Bye.
So we'll sing you a little song, and it won't be very long. About so long, so long.